So what are the moats? Moat in case of IEX is number one, network effects. We have already covered that. Number two is asset light model. Now, what do I mean by asset light model? I'll cover some part of this asset light model in the subsequent slide, but अभी आपको एक सिंपल तरीके से समझा देता हूं कि in case of IEX to increase their volumes from the current level to say about 100 times, they hardly need to invest in any new capacity. उनको खाली अपने सर्वर, IT और मे बी थोड़े बहुत एम्प्लॉइज पे मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. Apart from that, they don't have to do any capex, right? Compare this to any manufacturing company, right? वहां पे क्या होता है कि आप जहां अपना वॉल्यूम्स 100x तो छोड़ो, आप 2x, 3x, 4x भी करने की सोचोगे, so you will have to do a lot of capex, right? So over here they don't have to do any capex, and that is why you'll see how progressively every year they have been able to increase their profits and margins at a much higher rate compared to the rate of growth of revenue, because there is a high amount of operating leverage, right? क्योंकि खर्चा क्या है, उनका खर्चा क्या है, सिर्फ servers, employees and systems का, right? Apart from that, there is no hardly any cost, right? So when the volume increases, you will see the margin increasing at a much higher rate, right? Now think of it as a toll operator. It's like a toll operator where what the toll operator is doing is just making sure that all the toll operator क्या करता है, एक रोड है, रोड में गाड़ियां जा रही है, जो भी वो टोल के नीचे से जाती है उससे टोल कलेक्ट करता है. The same thing is being done by IEX as a platform. Buyer, seller दोनों को मिला रहे हैं, and वो लोग जब भी आएंगे they will pay a fixed fee to them, right? The fourth is float. That's a big point which again many people miss. Most companies, when they grow, I'm talking about manufacturing companies here, the biggest challenge they have is of working capital, because a lot of their growth or sales get stuck in managing working capital. But look at IEX. If you go to screener and see, they have negative working capital. Why? Because always the creditors are far higher than the debtors, and they don't have any inventory, right? So it's a very no-brainer to understand that how they have this float, right? And then it's a strong need, both on the sides of buyers and sellers. Buyers को भी चाहिए कि ऐसा exchange हो जहां पे वो खरीद सके, क्योंकि वहां पे सस्ता मिलेगा, and they can जिसको बोलते हैं ना ऑप्शनैलिटी मिलेगी कि कभी जब वहां पे उनके हिसाब से होगा तभी वो खरीदेंगे, right? Same with the sellers. And last one is cost and the efficiency in the system, which we have already discussed, right?